Hello and welcome to the first episode of Versus Chili and Chat. I'm Will O'Neill, Managing Director of Advisory Services Western Region, which is a long-winded way of saying West Coast sales guy. I'm here with two key members of the
Chili
Versus...
and Chat. Not chili, I mean chili.
I'm here with two members of the Versus team. I'm with Chief Compliance Officer Jill Varner and Chief Executive Officer Mark Quam. We love our competitions here at Versus, and we like a little spice in our food. As you can see, Mark's holding a trophy, being the winner of the first annual chili cook-off here at Versus. Today we're going to be eating an assortment of chilies prepared from our other team members here at Versus, and they'll be getting incrementally hotter with each different bowl. Along the way, I'm going to be asking these two guys some questions that they have no idea about. Let's tuck in.
All right.
Chili?
I have no idea
This is super mild.
what to expect, but I guess this will be mild.
This is a pretty good one.
That's good. It's like
Oh.
spicy in a complex spices way, but not a,
It's got hints of beef.
Well spiced, but not overly spicy.
yeah.
So Mark, as the winner of last year's chili cook-off, where'd you come up with that recipe, and are there any secret ingredients that you put in there?
Yeah, sometimes. I've had the same recipe for probably 20 years that I've just made, and I've kind of changed it along the way. The secret ingredient that I don't always use, instead of using like a broth or something, Dr. Pepper.
Oh. I put
And
coffee
real
in mine
steak.
sometimes,
Add
but
in
I
real
never heard
steak
Dr.
and
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Real steak, Dr. Pepper.
Do you marinate the steak in Dr. Pepper?
No,
Maybe that could win you next year.
maybe it could.
So Jill, you recently went to Istanbul, which sounded
did.
amazing.
Yeah.
Any amazing Turkish delights that you may have?
Actual
Tried?
Turkish delights,
Yes?
yes. We went to a confectionery store and bought a bunch of Turkish delights, and they like vacuum sealed them for us. And we're like, no, we're not taking these home. We're gonna like eat all of them right here. We want to try them all. And they were horrified at our American gluttony, but they were quite delicious.
Awesome.
We had a lot of other good food too.
Good. Now, I was just informed that our director, who dropped the ball, obviously, was pointing out that what we just ate was Belly Bliss Bonanza. Next up, we're going to be consuming Chris's Sizzle Stew. Let's see if it sizzles.
I like how
It
Chris,
does sort of look like a fajita bowl.
I like how Chris gave himself the title of director.
I don't think this is even spicier at all than the first one.
No, I would say this is pretty bean forward.
Are they peppers?
Yeah.
Again, a pretty good weeknight chili.
That's good.
It's going to be a fan favorite. It's not going to be overpowering, or I
Yeah.
could see kids eating this.
It'd go nice with like a bunch of cheddar cheese on top.
Mark, in a past life, you used to do a lot of endurance and triathlon.
Yeah, a couple.
What ended up happening there?
Whatever happened there. Well, the last one I did, that I kind of trained for, was an actual Ironman. I did it with my brother.
Like a full Ironman.
Full Ironman. So trained for that, did it, finished in 13 hours and 23 minutes. Never rode my bike again. Never.
Just collecting dust?
I sold it.
Oh. It's a good way of never riding it again. Yeah.
Stationary bike only now.
I got really sick of riding on the road with cars and people. And
So Jill, you're always bringing in delicious produce. What's your favorite thing to grow? What are you best at growing? What do you have too much of?
This year I had too many pumpkins. I thought it would be cute to grow some tiny pumpkins, but what are you gonna do with all those? I do love growing a lot of tomatoes and lettuce, I guess.
Everybody ready for chili 3?
ready for
Sure
some
am.
spice?
All right, good. Thank you. We are going to be eating Tijuana Tongue Tickler.
Ooh,
The tongue tickler.
3 T's, the Titan.
This one smells a little spicier.
This definitely is the first one.
Less vegetables, it's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
This is tickling the back of my throat, for sure.
Yeah, you're definitely getting a small tickle.
It's gone past San Diego, it's now in Tijuana.
Yeah, the heat is kind of a slow build.
Yeah, it's kind of a no-nonsense. I've
It's kind of more like a.
been subject to a lot of really beany chilies in my life, and I
It's
like
kind of like a canned
this
chili.
isn't
Some
that.
meat.
Yeah.
So this is sort of like a sauce almost.
Yeah, like a bolognese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark, what's the best concert you've ever been to?
the best concert I ever went to was Pearl Jam at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, cool.
When was that?
That was in 2010. I hadn't seen them since 1994, I think.
It's a long hiatus.
It was a long hiatus, and I forgot that I knew almost every single one of their songs, and it was amazing because the entire stadium sang every song out loud together, and I've been to like 9 shows since.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Jill, you've been known for your animal husbandry. You've got a lot of animals in your care. What kind of animals do you have currently, and which one's your favorite?
I don't have that many animals. I just have 2 cats and 4 chickens.
And husbands.
And a husband. I have 1 cat I like better than the other.
What happened?
She's just a better cat. I don't know. Some cats are just a little better. And then we definitely have a favorite chicken. She's gray and fluffy and sort of bounces around the yard like a deflated balloon almost.
No coyote problems or anything like that?
No, we did have a fox that walked around the coop for a while, and we'd wake up like in the winter and you'd see snow footprints around it, but no predators otherwise.
Pretty secure coop.
Yeah, we're pretty urban.
Yeah.
But you
So
guys don't eat your chickens.
no, they're terrified of them.
Crazy.
Yeah, they're pretty vicious dinosaurs actually.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Can you raise one eyebrow? There you go.
Yeah.
I love it. Looking
Very,
at that.
very official.
Chili 4 is titled Versus Vindaloo.
Oh, I was gonna say it has kind of an Indian smell to it. Some potatoes.
Love a nice Vindaloo.
It looks like heat lamp surprise.
It does look
It looks like you've been under heat lamp at 7-Eleven for like 2 days.
Doesn't taste like it though.
No.
Little
Who made
fruity.
this one?
I think it was our product manager, Chris, the guy who was kind of screwed up earlier.
Oh yeah, that guy. There's potato in there.
Potato?
Sweet potato?
Maybe.
I think it's just regular. You know, I think the one right before this was spicier.
I agree.
Could be.
It had like a slower burn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sensitive to spice, although I love it. And you'll see soon, I'll start to perspire. But
Sensitive in the sweating.
speaking about perspiring, Mark, you got your kids two or three corn snakes. Whatever ended up happening to those things?
I did get him a corn snake. I bought him a lot of pets.
Yeah, you asked me about pets, but Mark's the one with all the weird pets for real.
They're like temporary pets. They've all come and gone. What happened with the snake? The snake's name was Alfred because he looked like a piece of Alfredo noodle.
Alfred?
Appropriate.
Noodle with Alfredo sauce on it.
Yeah.
It was a white corn snake. It escaped in the house.
Yeah.
We didn't know where it was for a couple days, and I don't like snakes. I woke up in the middle of the night, walked out of my bedroom, didn't notice it until I walked back and walked right over it standing in my doorway. It was gone the next day.
Was it like primed and ready to strike?
No, he was cool, just laying.
Yeah.
It's just he didn't care.
How confident are you that it's gone and it's not?
Oh, we gave it away.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, and it was never seen again.
Yeah.
It's just growing in the walls of your house.
So Jill, you've practiced compliance in the United States and Poland.
That's true.
Describe the compliance environments in the two different countries, and if you can, explain it in Polish.
Oh, my Polish is nie za dobrze. I forget a lot of it, but I would say both countries have a great culture of compliance.
Get this going, because I'm going to start sweating soon, so keep it going.
Yeah, you're looking a little moist.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it going. I think we all agree that the last chili was maybe slightly more than chili 3, right?
Yeah,
So we're
I'm
at
starting to
4.
feel a burn building.
I agree. Chili 5, AKA Colorado Creeper.
Oh.
Ooh.
This was Mark's name back in high school, right?
I hope this one's as hot as I was then.
This one kind of has just at first glance, like a Tostitos jar of salsa look.
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
that's a good description.
meaty.
That's definitely the hottest so far.
A little smoke. Oh yeah.
Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling a little warm.
I'm getting a little gloss.
Yeah.
It's funny you can't smell it.
No, but that heat is there.
No, it's in there.
Ooh, would you just blend up some pepper seed, like jalapeno seeds in here?
This has got.
Well, why can't you smell it?
It's a creeper. It creeps up on you.
Mark,
Yes.
as my hair is about to shift,
You're starting to shine.
it's starting to
You are.
shine
Yeah.
and sweat.
Yeah.
And then bring the makeup crew out.
You know what I could use is a little bit of Athletes Only shampoo.
Oh, I have some.
Ooh.
Could you tell us about it?
Yes, Athletes Only shampoo was my entrepreneurial.
It is hot.
It's not crazy hot. What was the guy's name that ran Paul Mitchell?
Paul Mitchell.
Paul Mitchell.
No, the other guy.
The guy with the
The guy with
ponytail.
the ponytail.
I thought that was Paul.
I thought it was an eponymous brand.
Yeah.
It was a brand of hair care and skincare products that I created when I was about 24, I think. It was a marketing ploy to get meatheads to buy products.
Cool. Did you sell a lot?
I sold enough to keep myself alive for like a year.
Yeah.
That's it.
Impressive.
That's it.
What are you more proud of, your career in shampoo or your career in asset management?
Oh, lotion for sure.
Yeah.
Kind of hot lotion. It'll come back someday.
So Jill,
Yeah.
where's home? New York or North Carolina?
Or maybe Colorado. You're getting very sweaty.
I think he has blisters coming.
I'm like feeling the heat a little.
It's just because I'm coming up with these great questions
I feel
that
like,
the cogs are obviously turning.
If home was North Carolina, I'd maybe be able to handle spice a little better.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep shoveling.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm a woman of the people everywhere. I don't know that I have a particular home.
Where were you born?
Upstate New York,
What town?
Albany, New York.
Oh, Albany.
Yeah.
That's the capital.
Capital District.
Yeah. I've actually only ever lived in state capitals. Albany, Raleigh, and Denver, in the US at least. Yeah.
Very cool.
Are you okay?
All right, let's keep going.
This is 5. Oh, it's number 6 has its own bowl.
Yeah.
It ate right through the porcelain.
Alrighty, guys. Sorry to say it, but I feel like we're just hitting our stride, and
And they put the 6th one down and kind of left the room.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like they know something that we don't
They
know.
do.
I'm obviously taking this really well. Thank you, producer Chris.
This is natural for viewers at home.
This means I like it. All right, Chili 6. Ooh, has a kind of an ominous logo on it.
It's just a logo.
This one's called Hell's Revenge.
Yikes. It doesn't smell spicy either, but neither did the last one, so.
Okay.
It looks like there are a lot of seeds in here.
Milk.
Oh, good, we have milk on hand.
Hot too. Yeah, they nuked it pretty well.
Is there like a minimum we have to eat?
All of it.
Let's just start talking about it and see what
Well,
happens.
it tastes good. It's hard to talk about.
It is good. It's hot.
I'm wondering if
But
it's going to be kind of a slow burn.
I think
It's dehydrating.
Looking at this milk, I'm
Bill's gonna be a raisin.
starting to look pretty tempting.
Oh, you know what you look like, kind of?
What's that?
Have you ever see? Oh, here you go.
Yeah, you got a little.
You can't feel your lip, probably. Did you ever see X-Men?
Which one?
I don't know. I think the first one, maybe.
X-Men 72.
There's a politician who's a mutant, and he kind of melts at the end. Turns into a big blob of goo. He kind of looks like you.
All right, Mark. How's AI going to impact Versus Capital?
Oh,
All right, this is really hot.
Yeah, it's like a in your throat kind of burn.
how is AI going to affect Versus Capital?
Take a bite,
Or how
and then-
I've had to. Is anything coming out of my mouth?
This is uncomfortably hot.
The question should be, how is Versus Capital going to affect AI?
Ooh. Are you going to answer that, or?
I'm crying a little bit.
You're shaking.
It's hot. I'm actually crying. This is extremely hot.
I think we're good. I'm not even sweating yet, so.
What's in this?
Could we have a 7th?
Yeah.
I'm Will O'Neill, and this was the first episode of Versus Chili and Chat. I obviously won. Join us next time for episode 2.
I gotta document his melting face. Hold on, stay still. There we go. Oh, God.